Hey guys, welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build video. Today I'll be making a corner lot house. This is actually my second time recording my voice recording because when I initially made my first voice recording it somehow didn't record my voice, so when I put it in the video it was just a blank slate, so I was very shocked and confused. So this is my second take for the voice recording. So let's do it again. Anyways, here I am making the building shape and doing the roof shapes for the house. I tried to make the roof shape that made sense. So what I mean by that is that the roof shape actually lets the water flow not out into the building and actually flow towards the ground or away from the building. You don't want any water like collecting in one part of the building, so it was very difficult for this kind of shape. I don't know why I did this to myself, but it turned out really good. So, and here you can see me working on the second floor. I just realized second floor is a bit tiny compared to the first floor, but that's fine. Here I'm making the first grand entrance, and also I'm trying to figure out what material I should be using for the exterior of the house. I decided to stick with two materials. I believe it was brick or wooden siding. Brick and wooden siding, I think. Oh, actually no, it was stone and wooden siding. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, you can see there I'm adding the materials right now, and also I'm still figuring out the layout of the building. And this is the part of the video where I realized, oh shit, this is a corner lot house, so I need to add like a garage door, because that makes sense for like a corner lot, right, to have a garage door. And it's kind of empty for a house with a garage anyway, so I decided to add that. You can see me using one of the DLC packs or the wallpaper packs. Actually no, it's part of the DLC. I think it's the Get to Work DLC that allowed me to have those interesting like wallpapers to make it look like a garage door. But anyways, I'm adding the landscape right now, and it's I added some. It's strictly just coniferous trees because I figured, hey, this is a Canadian house, might as well make it surrounded by pine trees. So right now I'm still figuring out the roof shape for the second floor, and this time I really want the water to flow away from the building. As you can see there, I tried to make a green roof, but it didn't look quite well, so I decided to just scrap that idea and just make it into a shed roof. So as you can see, all of these roof shapes are just a combination of single sloped roofs, so which is really cool. I combined some of them to look like gable roofs. And here you can see me adding the materials to the building and doing the finishing touches to the roof. And I think I selected the material for the... yeah, there we go, I'm selecting the material for the roof. And I think I stick with the regular shingles, asphalt shingles. And now I'm adding the balcony windows and a bunch of other windows for the second floor. And I believe now I'm gonna work on the landscaping, so I'm adding random bushes and a bunch of flowers to make it more realistic. I'm also adding some tall grass around the trees as well. And as you can see there, I actually adjusted the first floor height to give it a more grand appearance. So here I'm adding more landscaping features like flowers and shrubs. And as you can see, they actually added a landing or a floor landing, so I raised the floor level a little bit, and I believe I'm going to add some staircase to the towards the entrance, some sort of terrace, as you can say. So here you can see me adding the there we go, the nice terrace. I also removed let's see here, you can see me removing there we go. I removed some plants and added like a short balcony there. That balcony connects to the garage and the second entrance, so that's a cool way to show it off. And here we have the back entrance. You can see me like going through all of these balconies or these landings and adding like handrails to them for safety measures. You can see me, I also like resized one of the toy cars in the Sims 4 items. It's a nice cheat to have when you're making buildings like these. I also selected a material for the landing as well. I stick with bricks, so for some reason I can't just like have one landing like two separate materials. It has to be like one singular material, which kind of like bugs me. But here you can see me making the kitchen. I try to make a nice nice island over there. It turned out really well, but this is not the final kitchen layout that I actually wanted, or not the kitchen design, I should say. So you can see me, I'm trying to figure out the layout for the kitchen. It was quite difficult, but in the end I figured it out, and it all went well. I decided to stick with the simple design of the kitchen cabinets and the kitchen counters. I think it turned out really well. Here you can see me fixing it up and then adding some stools, and then here you can see me trying to still figure out the layout for the cabinetry. And now I'm adding some other features for the kitchen as well, like trying to hide that gosh darn corner of the island. And now you can see me adding more windows to add some natural light into the area. In the end, I just added one window on the left side and the one long window on the other side towards the sink. And here you can see me trying to hide the corner of that island. And I added some wallpapers or interior wall finishes. I stick with two materials. I believe I stick with black bricks, and I have no idea what that is. I think it's paint. It's just brown paint. And here you can see me making the nice living room. Since there's two entrances, I had to like make a tough decision as where the main entrance would be. But since this entrance in this video that's showing right now is more grand, I would say this is the main entrance. So I decided to put the main living room there as well. And here you can see me, I added a bunch of decorations and also a plant to hide the weird island and at the kitchen. I also added like a little study room in that corner. I don't know what to add there. I think I decided to put that in the second floor because that didn't make sense for the first floor living room area. And here you can see me adding some nice dining area for the outside. And also here you can see me adding the guest kitchen, not the kitchen, the bathroom. So it's a nice small bathroom for the guests. I didn't necessarily have to add the shower, but hey, maybe guests can have the shower. Actually no, I'm gonna consider this as like a rich person's house, so there you go. And here we have the guest bedroom for guest reasons. If you have a guest over, you can just let them sleep over there, that tiny room in the first floor. Now I'm adding some more lighting to the area. Now these are permanent lighting. And now I added another car inside the garage to make it feel like an actual garage and not just an empty room. Here you can see me trying to figure out the layout for the garage, and it turned out fine. I really like it. And here's the artistic corner or artistic spot for your creative sim. I thought might as well add that there since I have nothing else to add in that corner. So, and here you can see me adding the dining area. And then I decided not to do that because I have no idea what I'm doing with this house. Here you can see me adding some more features to the staircase, and also here you can see me adding actually another living room, because since there's two entrances, might as well have two living rooms, right guys? Now I'm adding some more stuff to the basement. You can clearly see that I'm really disorganized with the way I'm deciding this house. I'm just going from one floor to the next. I can go from the basement, then back to the first floor, then back to the basement. It's a mess, but it turned out great, so that's fine. Here I'm adding more landscape features to make the outside more welcoming, or make it more natural. And over here I'm adding an actual dining area. I had to figure out where to put that dining area in the first place, and I think this is the part where I decided to put the study room upstairs and then move the dining area to the corner. So over here I'm trying to figure out the layout for the basement, but it didn't there's like quite a lot of room, to be honest, and I wasn't quite sure what to do with it, so I decided to make like an actual separate, I guess, living space for another family, but like not really like another family, but like I don't know, another guest area, I suppose. So over here you can see me doing the second floor layout. There's two bedrooms, one master bedroom and a regular bedroom. Actually no, maybe there are two master bedrooms, because one of them has a walk-in closet and the other one doesn't, but it's quite huge compared to the other room, so I'm gonna consider them as 2 master bedrooms. Here you can see me fiddle around with the room layouts, adding some more furniture to make it more welcoming. And it's quite difficult to choose the furniture for this build because with the amount of space given, I wanted to like fill in the space or the useless void in the area. But I guess having an open space is just more welcoming, I guess. I could have added more items or cluttered the area a bit more, but having an open and nice organized space is much more welcoming, I think. And over here you can see me working on the first floor dining area. I decided to stick with siding for the exterior wall finish, and here you can see me do something interesting with the kitchen cabinetry or the dining room cabinetry. You can see me resize the shelving units so that it matches the wall or the thickness of the drawer, and then I added some accessories to it so it looks more natural. So I'm organizing random miscellaneous objects in the living space, and here you can see me carefully adding books onto the shelving units, and also I'm adding random storage supplies to make it a bit more welcoming. I would have added plates, but I couldn't find any in the Sims 4 catalog, so I just decided to stay with books and storage spaces. Here you can see me doing the design for the second floor, cool circular rug for the bathtub, or I should say the jacuzzi. And here here you see me adding an actual shower. So you have a jacuzzi and a shower there for the master bedroom, because who would shower themselves in a jacuzzi? You have to properly shower yourself with the shower. So over here you can see me adding some more features to the bedroom, adding a laundry basket in the corner, adding some more lighting fixtures in the area. Now you'll see me doing or fixing up the walk-in closet for the master bedroom. You can see me putting all sorts of shelving units on the wall, and then you can see me intricately or carefully putting stacks of clothes onto the shelving units to make it look like the appearance of a walk-in closet. I have 2 balconies, added some plants to each end, added some rugs, fixed the interior finishes of each room to make it much more thematic or schematic or whatever. The space felt empty, so I added TVs in each room, and here I am working on the basement floor. I decided to add a master bathroom and a master bedroom. Over here you can see me doing another kitchen. So they have 2 refrigerators in this household, they have 2 stoves, they have 2 sinks. It's great. I actually intended this place to be like some sort of storage space for your Sims that's living upstairs or in this household, but there's so much space to do, like how much storage do they want or do they need? So I decided to do a full-on extra living space for, like, I guess for another family. So over here you can see me adding some more fixtures to make it more lively or more welcoming, and also a built-in walk-in closet over there. And then here you have 2 small bedrooms. I actually decided to resize the bedrooms to make it a bit smaller because it didn't fit quite well with the sizes, or I was quite unhappy with the shape or the size of the little bedroom. So it felt as if there were 2 master bedrooms, but I just wanted them to be like 2 small separate bedrooms. Here you can see me adding not really washing machines, but they're actually like dishwashers, but I made it seem like they look like washing machines because washing machines or dryers aren't available in the catalog, so I decided to do something really interesting with the dishwashing unit. You'll see later what I mean in the screenshots at the end of this video. Over here I'm doing some finishing touches, and here is the first screenshot of the nice, awesome house building that I made. Here's another shot from the road. Pretty awesome. And over here is another shot from the back. Oh, I just noticed that I didn't finish one of the roof finishes, but that's fine. Here's another shot from the other side of the street viewing the garage. And here's the interior shot of the kitchen on the first floor. Pretty awesome. And then for the next shot we have the main living room and the dining room. Look at those shoes, look at those books. It's amazing. And here we have a really clean shot of the basement. I'm quite surprised how nice this looked. And then here you have the laundry slash kitchen area. It's pretty cool. And here we have the floor plan screenshots. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for listening. I hope you guys have an awesome day.